challenge of 50K to payout. This is going to be wrapped up into 3 days. I've been really busy, but this is going to be day 6, 7, and 8. Got the 3 trading days right here. So today is Friday. We got Friday, Thursday, and Wednesday right here. So to start it off, on Wednesday we took a trade. There was news right here. You can see it was at 5:30. So we kind of just waited for news to come out at 5:30. Waited for it to do its thing. Market open at 6:30-ish right here. Market swept this internal low and rejected, coming back up. I can't remember if I entered in on the 1 minute fair value FVG to target the highs, or if I did the 5-minute gap right here. But either way, we took a nice trade for like 500 something dollars. So that was nice. Going into Thursday, yesterday, we kind of just lost track of headspace and where we should have been. So 5:30 was right here. I was already awake at like 5, and I hopped on and I took a long right here actually, because I saw there was an SMT right here. It was kind of wedging out, and I took a trade at like 5:35, and so I saw that market was gonna be bullish. News came out bullish. I took this trade right here, and I made like $630. I think I was using 7 to 10 micros, so that was good. Took that trade. Should have stopped there, but no. So market opened 6:30. What is it, like right here? 6:30. Hopped on a live call with the team, thinking that I could maybe catch another trade for the day. A bad idea. Don't ever do that. If you're already in a good trade for profits, just call it quits. So what happened was I hopped in the live, took some stupid trades without even the team calling out a trade. Lost again. My account was down to like $200, and then I ended up being in, I think it was, where is it? Yeah, I think it was like one of these trades right here. I think it was made in this short. Wrote it down to here for plus $220, thinking it was going to tap into this low, and then got stopped out, and then continued to trade the chop because I was on the 1 minute, and then I got chopped out for like a few more trades for a loss of like $300 or $400. And I was getting mad. I was getting tilted because I didn't want to lose $400. And then eventually I took another trade, I think maybe somewhere around here, for plus $200. So I ended that day with negative $120. Not good. I took way too many trades. I was on tilt. I was trading with emotions. I disrespected my daily risk and so much more. Whereas I should have just obeyed my one good profit right here. But even then, I disregarded my rule of trading before market open. So this whole day was just not good. Moving on to Asian session, technically the same day right here. Still the same amount of like headspace, emotions. I got home from work. It's like 10:30 at night. We can see that right here. Oh, Still the same day. I took a short, made some money, whatever. Right here, it's yeah, 11 p.m. What I saw was right down here that market swept Asia low and bounced pretty hard, especially after making this huge drop. This is when I was actually back into my game a little bit. After taking, you know, a few hours away from the charts at work and being in a good mood, I hopped on. I was actually just marking zones for today, Friday, tomorrow morning, which is today. And I saw that market was kind of, let me see here if I can. I saw that market was kind of just like turning a little bit. You can see that it did turn, and then it kind of wedged out. You know, it kind of did its thing. What the heck? Yeah, it kind of just wedged right here, which was exactly where I got in. I got in right here, right as it broke one of these highs and on one of these fair value gaps. So I got in, targeted this high right here, and I got out. Again, I'm pretty sure I used like 6 to 10 micros. I made $700. We can see that that was around 56 points. So that was a pretty banger trade. So to recap, I recap on the week. I took these 3 trades, waited for market sweep to create a higher low, and entered in on a fair value gap targeting the highs for who knows how many points. That was 550. This was a horrible day. Horrible day. And then waited for market to sweep the internal draw on liquidity lows over here on previous Asian. And yeah, you can see it's swinging back up because this drop right here is crazy. But now it's Friday. Drawdown is back at $2,500. Account is back at 52,253. So we're really only like $260 away from hitting payout. So just wanted to keep you guys updated, and I will probably catch you guys next week because I'm done. All right, peace.